what really inspired you to step into the financial and technology space?
At the same time, I was more inclined toward knowing the technology and innovation.
You have worked across organizations like Navratan and Motilal Oswal. What are the key differences did you observe in digital transformation at scale?
So I was lucky enough to basically get the opportunity to work at both the biggest financial conglomerate in India, which is Motilal Oswal and Financial Year. So I can say innovation and governance are not opposite to each other.
What are the biggest bottlenecks today, and how do you think technology can solve them?
So if you talk about bottlenecks, so bottlenecks are fragmented systems. Specifically talk about it should be more hyper-personalized.
AI or human intuition in decision making?
You can say AI for speed, human intuition for wisdom.
One innovation in BFSI you're most excited about?
Embedded finance,
First thing you check in the morning, messages or markets?
markets.
Bull market or bear market? Which excites you more?
Hello everyone, we are at the Digital Tech Conclave 2026 in Lucknow and you're watching the DTM podcast. With me is Navratan Bohra, Vice President Digital Initiatives at Anand Rathi Shares and Brokers Limited, and he's going to talk a bit about his personal journey and how he stepped into this industry. So without wasting any more time, let's get into a quick chat with Mr. Bohra. Hi Navratan.
Hi.
Welcome to the DTM Talk podcast. So, first up, we'd like to understand a bit about your personal journey. What really inspired you to step into the financial and technology space, and how has your career evolved over the years?
My inspirations to enter the financial market came from my curiosity about knowing how money market and financial system affect the human's life. Typically, I wanted to understand basically because finance is an important sector,
Right.
and it touches everyone's life in terms of your saving, investments, wealth management, and talking about the future planning of an individual. It's a very impactful area. At the same time, I was more inclined toward knowing the technology and innovation. So technology was my passion, and innovations basically I had a passion toward learning it. In fact, I was curiosity to know how basically technology helps us in terms of solving complex problems, building large scalable systems, and try to basically understand how technology helps to increase the customer experience. So you can say finance and technology was the perfect space for me to enter into the digital transformation journey.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we can safely say that, curiosity is what drove you to this industry, and that's how you stepped into this one. Moving on, to the next question. If you look back at your career, what has been the most career-defining moment for you that has shaped the leadership style that you have today?
So if I talk about defining movement, specifically, it's basically it's initiating at the organization level, leading the large digital transformation initiatives. It was not about implementing technology at scale. I realized that implementing technology was not a challenge. It was basically how you align people, process, and business goal at a same level across multiple stakeholders. See, the most important part, you can say, in terms of it changed my entire leadership philosophy, because I believe leadership is not about like taking the things into control or taking a particular role at the hierarchy level. It's more about how you empower your team members, how you get them, realize them their skill empowerment. How do you empower them, so that basically they are able to give their potential at the fullest level.
Right.
If the team is basically empowered, you are able to take their work into a fullest level. So that basically changed my entire leadership philosophy in terms of empowerment.
Right, absolutely. So it wasn't really a specific project or instance. It was actually the whole experience and empowering your team that drove you to, that defined your career. That is so nice to know. With that, we come to our next segment, which is the Power 5 segment, and it is powered by Alcatel-Lucent. And joining us would be Lakshmi from Alcatel-Lucent, who will be taking up the next segment.
Hello everyone, I'm Lakshmi Vikram. I am responsible for marketing at Alcatel-Lucent Enterprise for Middle East, India, Turkey and Africa. Hello sir.
Hello.
With over 17 years in BFSI, how do you see the transition from the traditional systems to the AI-driven systems reshape the financial services?
Yeah. So over the year, financial systems, financial services specifically, have moved from the branch-led or the manual operations to digital and intelligent ecosystems. Earlier, the focus was mainly on the operations and the process efficiency. So today, AI helps us in terms of building better customer experience, providing better workflows, and intelligence RPAs. All these have been basically building more efficiently and seamless customer experience across the organizations.
You have worked across organizations like Navratan and Motilal Oswal. What are the key differences did you observe in digital transformation at scale?
Yeah. So I was lucky enough to basically get the opportunity to work at both the biggest financial conglomerate in India, which is Motilal Oswal and Financial. Both have more than 30 years of presence in the capital market industry. If I talk about the differences, OWN has their own culture, typical customer base, and different priorities in terms of strategies. But it's not about digital transformation. Building digital transformation is not about implementing technology. It's more about driving leadership vision, execution in terms of discipline execution and customer focus. If you want to build system at a scale, the important part is not about building technology. It's about how you try to have a more customer focused approach and build simple and efficient system which are available 24/7.
In a highly regulated industry like BFSI, how do you manage to strike the right balance between innovation, governance, and compliance?
Yeah, so I can say innovation and governance are not opposite to each other. They are more of parallel to each other. Like whenever you are trying to build a system, the best approach is basically to have governance in the design part itself. The security, or you talk about security or compliance or the governance part, it has to be part of the product development so that innovation can be a faster and simple. So this part has to be built into the design part itself. When you are drawing the design of the product development, put that innovation or the governance part of that particular design framework.
Okay, clear. Sir, you have led end-to-end trade processing journeys from onboarding to settlement. What are the biggest bottlenecks today, and how do you think technology can solve them?
So if you talk about bottlenecks, so bottlenecks are fragmented systems. There are manual interventions, multiple reconciliations, and customer onboarding frictions. Technology basically can help us in solving this kind of bottlenecks. You can approach to a straight-through processing. You can have multiple AI-led workflows or innovation processing. You can design digital KYC processes, better robot process automations, and real-time integration. So if you help us, the technology help us to build simple and more seamless customer experience, that will basically clear off this bottleneck, and that is help us to build the overall good financial organization or good efficient financial organization in the system.
Thank you for that. As someone building customer-centric digital platforms, what does the future-ready financial ecosystems look like in the next 3 to 5 years?
If you talk about future-ready system, I would specifically talk about it should be more hyper-personalized. It should be embedded finance, secure and simple. So someone who are right now approaching building a platform which is simple and provide extremely instant customer onboarding, provide better insight in terms of investment provide predictive investment insight to him, provide you can say service 24/7 available, and the systems are available 24/7, and at the same time they are secure.
Okay.
If you provide everything, they are the winner for the future ready platform.
That's great to know. Thank you so much, sir. Next, let's move on to the rapid fire round. AI or human intuition in decision making?
I can say AI for speed, human intuition for wisdom.
Mobile first or omni-channel experience?
Say omni-channel with mobile at center.
That's good. One innovation in BFSI you're most excited about?
Embedded finance.
Great. Early morning planner or late night strategist?
Early morning planner for me.
Good to know. First thing you check in the morning, messages or markets?
Markets.
Of course. Bull market or bear market? Which excites you more?
You can say bull market inspired growth, But at the same time, bear market teaches you discipline,
Interesting. One word to describe your leadership style.
empowerment.
If not in BFSI, what would you be doing, sir?
If not BFSI, I would be building digital business.
Work from office or work from anywhere?
Work from anywhere.
A tech trend you secretly don't believe in?
I can say technology which does not deliver customer value.
Your go-to stress buster after a hectic day?
It's a family, kids, probably listening music and reading books.
That's nice. With this, we conclude the podcast. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. We
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Thank you, Lucia.